A weekend in the world's most romantic city, Paris. Capture those fun-filled moments with your own video camera. And win a weekend of wine tasting in glorious Bordeaux. Prizes waiting to be won tonight on Strike It Lucky. Now, ladies and gentlemen, meet your host, Michael Barrymore.
Thank you, welcome to Strike It Lucky, all right? What mate? Oh, that's it, and all right to Irene and John, how do you do? And where you're from?
Glasgow?
Glasgow?
Oh, yes.
Oh, yes.
Oh, yes.
That's nice, oh, yes. And what's your occupation?
I'm a quarry manager with the local authority.
A quarry manager?
Yes.
With the local, you blow things up?
Yes, sometimes.
Oh, sometimes. What do you do the other times, John?
Break it down other times.
You break it down yourself?
No,
not at all. Yes. And where did you meet?
In Inverness.
Inverness?
Yes.
In the Highlands of beautiful Scotland.
Oh, hello, Janet. How are you?
Oh, well.
You take the high road and I'll take the low road and I'll be in Scotland for you.
So you will.
A lovely accent. And have you got any hobbies at all?
Yes, I like photography and I'm a football supporter. I support Motherwell.
Motherwell?
Yeah.
Do you? And you give her 50 quid a week or something? That's nice, isn't it? It's nice. He supports Motherwell, that's lovely. And you got Irene?
Yes, I like travel, singing in the bath and writing wee poems.
Writing wee poems?
In fact, I've got a wee poem for you.
Have you?
I have.
Oh.
Have you got the time?
Well, if you've got... Well, it's... Yes, all right.
Just by accident, ladies and gentlemen, to Michael Barrymore.
Very nice.
Strike It Lucky is great fun. All viewers will agree. As Michael bounds with chart in hand up steps so gleefully. Hot spots here and prizes there. Contestants sigh and cheer. No one loses on this show. The fun is to appear. It's questionable if we'll know all answers that we need. But just to be here on the show will be all right indeed. Here's to future programs. High ratings may they score to bring the public lots of fun with Michael Barrymore.
Thank you. Brilliant. Can I put that down there?
Yes, sir.
Thank you very much, John. All the best. Good luck to you. All right, we've got Cheryl and Bobby. Hi, Bobby. Cheryl, whereabouts you from?
Neasden.
Neasden, are you? I see. And where did you meet?
In a pub.
In a pub?
Yeah.
Good place to meet.
Yes. I used to follow her down the Oxen Gate.
Used to follow her down the Oxen Gate, yeah? It's Bobby used to go down there and follow Cheryl down there. And how did you come to meet together?
Well, I used to sit in a public bar and with my mate, he had a dog called Arthur.
You had a dog called Arthur, yeah.
Arthur, yeah. And she used to stand in the other bar with a fox coat on. And Arthur liked fox coats, so I said, can I borrow your dog? So I got his dog and run round the pub, run round the saloon bar, and he jumped on her coat and just started, you know.
What? He thought, that's go on, started it.
He thought her coat was another little dog, didn't he? Oh, and he started. Tell him, then.
What do you mean, tell him?
Well, you know, he was trying to do, you know, what I've...
He fell in love with the dog?
He fell in love with the coat, yeah.
The dog.
Oh, I see. That's how you met, and so you went and followed the dog?
Took the dog back and took her home.
I see. And then you jumped on the coat. He looks like somebody out of character, doesn't he? Have you got any hobbies? What hobbies you got, Cheryl?
I like reading Jackie Collins' books.
Oh, yeah, so do I. She likes writing them as well. Makes a fortune. And anything else, Cheryl?
Squash.
Squash?
Yeah.
Oh. Still thinking about that dog, aren't you, Bob? Bob, you got any hobbies at all?
I like watching old boxing programmes, films and a few impersonations. That's a little hobby that I do in the pub.
Oh, you do impersonations in the pub? You weren't that dog, were you? Who do you do then?
I don't know. I used to do Manuel.
Manuel?
And Bruce Forsyth, I suppose.
And Bruce, go on, do us one. Yeah. Go on, Bob, you said you do.
Go on, come round there, you come round there.
Oh, me?
Yeah, come round this side.
Right, welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to Strike It Lucky. Our first two contestants are Michael, you're on the wrong side, Michael and Cheryl, right.
Adrian, down the camera now. Down there, for goodness sake.
I'll make a note. We're a nuisance. Yeah.
That was you went into Norman Wisdom there.
Oh, never.
Yes, you did.
Oh, never.
You went into Norman.
It was you.
You got your back to the camera again. All right, that's it. That's enough. That's brilliant. You're nice man. Well done. Well done. Well done, bud. That's it. All right now. All relaxed.
The art's beating.
Right, let's go on to the next one. Here we go. Julie and Adrian. And whereabouts you from?
Claythorpes.
Cleethorpes. You live in Cleethorpes?
We live in Claythorpes, yeah.
That's right. Can you come back round a bit, Adrian, so we can all see you at home?
Sorry?
That's right. That's
Right.
Sorry.
Yeah.
I said wet.
Oh,
wet.
sorry about that, right.
And what do you do?
Bank.
Work in a bank.
Work in a bank.
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 Yep.
A bunk.
Safe
A
bank.
Bunk.
Banking.
In Cleethorpes, you do work in a bunk.
A bank.
And where did you meet?
In the bank.
Oh, you want to play games?
Yeah!
Go on, Bobby, here we go. Right.
Right in.
Go on. So, the bank.
Work in a bank.
We're in a bank. Well, where's my mortgage? Where's my mortgage? I want it a mortgage.
Don't get carried away, in the bell.
Yo, I wanted to meet Bruce, didn't you?
What's that? You like Bruce?
Payday night meeting Bruce, isn't
Not
it?
as much as you, Michael. But,
Oh,
you
no,
know.
you don't.
Bruce,
All right.
Bruce is
Office
all
crawler.
right.
Bruce as well. So, you met Bruce now.
Yeah.
Manuel.
Norman.
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 Could be a big night.
Could be a big
Yeah,
night
yeah,
if you play your cards
yeah.
right. Wrong
Yeah.
programme, still, never mind.
Nice
Now-
thought, nice thought.
Now we all work in a bunk.
Oh, yeah.
Where did you get married, by the way?
Where?
New Orleans.
Orleans.
She won a holiday to New Orleans, so we got married there.
Yeah.
Anything happened there at all? That was.
Well, it was a surprise. We went down on the Sunday, got married on the Monday because he organised it all. It was a surprise.
Isn't that nice?
Oh.
Did you get the money from the bunk?
Yeah, it didn't cost me too much.
Did you get anywhere near the bunk?
No, they don't let me
And
near.
anything else of your hobbies?
Karate.
Karate.
Yeah.
Stay there.
She's a mean woman.
Is she? Yeah.
yeah.
Do a
Do a bit of
karate.
karate, do a kata.
No, you're supposed to do the noise with it.
Oh,
as
yeah,
well.
you do the moves, I'll do the noise.
Oh, no.
Right, go on then.
Yeah, that's the wrong noise.
Yeah, yeah.
It's supposed to come from your stomach.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Like when you sit.
I'll go up to you, Adrian, and you have to, you know, if I come up, what would you do if I went like that? And I went like that.
Into
No, not both of you. That'll be mad now.
Two people might attack
It's a
you
double
though.
act.
Two people might attack me,
See?
but all of a sudden, who drops in but Norman?
Come on, knock
Get him, Joe, get him, Joe.
Well, before we get to a fight,
I'm having
let's
a
have
good
a great
time,
time. Welcome them all. Let's have a... All right, then, let's play the game. Now, the idea of the game is to get from one side to the other. The first couple to get across gets a chance to go onto our jackpot tonight and win anything up to £2,000. You tossed a coin earlier on to decide who's going first. So, if you'd like to go to your places, we can start. Here we go. Let's encourage them. Thank you. Okay then, now to answer questions, you have to answer questions from various categories. I'll give you a choice of 2, 3 or 4 questions for 2, 3 or 4 moves. If you give me an incorrect answer, your opponent automatically gets the opportunity to answer the remaining questions and take your moves. All understood. Let's play the game then. The first category for you, John, is Smiths. 2, 3 or 4 questions for 2, 3 or 4 moves.
2, please.
2, for your first move, which of these Smiths is Liberal MP for Rochdale?
Cyril Smith.
And which of these Smiths is a well-known stage and screen performer? I'll ask the question again.
Maggie Smith.
Maggie Smith, that's right. 2 moves, you're off. Hello, Alien, how are you?
Awful well.
You're awful well.
Awful well.
That's jolly good.
Oh, thank
First
you.
been absolutely free. Now, on each of your moves, you could win a prize. It looks simple, but it's not as easy as all that. It's mixed up in these wee screens by our computers are up to 8 hotspots. Good question. Now, you have to decide. Oh, well, you know, you've got to decide when to bank the players. Otherwise, you get a hotspot and you lose the bloody thing. Oh, you've got to go back to Glasgow. Let's take the screen.
Right, I'll give it a wee dunt.
We dunt. Champagne brunch for two. Nice prize.
Move on, he said. He said move on.
All right, start the next screen.
A wee dunt.
A wee dunt. Oh, never mind, the two moves in front. So we go on to the next category, which is for you, Bobby. Sporting venues. 2, 3 or 4?
Try 2, Michael.
2? OK. For your first move, if you went to Flushing Meadow, which of these sports would you expect to see?
Tennis.
Is correct. For your second move, if you were at Silverstone, which of these sports might you be watching?
Motor racing.
All right, set 2 moves, you're off. Here we go. Right, Cheryl. First screen absolutely free. So you'd like to come in here, Cheryl, strike the screen. £200. Nice prize, a lot of money. Want to bank it?
Go on.
You're going on, all right. Level there with Irene. Oh, another one. You lose the £200. No prizes won so far. We come on to the next category, which is for you, Adrian, colourful films. 2, 3 or 4 moves. Colourful films.
2, please.
2, for your first move, Bing Crosby and Danny Kaye boost the popularity of a winter resort in which film?
White Christmas.
And for your second move, which film features Moira Shearer as a great ballet star?
The Red Shoes.
That's it, 2 moves, everybody's on. Right, Julie. There we are. Oh, it's a bit wobbly. Let's get that fixed. All right, strike the screen. Video recorder, lovely prize. Now,
We'll bank it.
You banking it, you keep that, you take a video recorder home. All right. Next category is national flowers. National flowers for you, John. 2, 3 or 4?
2, please.
2. For your first move, what is the national flower of Scotland?
Thistle.
You've got to get that right, haven't you? And what is the national flower of India?
The lotus.
That's right, or the vindaloo. Either one would have done. That's it, you're up and running. All right, Irene.
All right.
Let's get rid of those nasty hot spots. You've got one there. Let's see what's on the next screen. Strike the screen. £100. We're off and running again. Want to bank it? Yeah?
He said if to stop.
Hold it.
Yeah? You,
Bank it.
yeah, banking it? Right, you keep the £100. Here we go. On to the next category for you, Bobby, which is Crime Watch. 2, 3 or 4? Nearly went again there. 2, 3 or 4?
Try 3.
3. Getting daring now, Bob. All right, for your first move. If a person sets fire to something, of what crime are they accused?
Arson.
I'll ask that again. Well, what name is given to the crime of extorting money, usually with the threat of exposing some secret?
Blackmail.
And for your third move, if someone signs another person's name on a legal document, what offence have they committed?
Forgery.
That's it, 3 moves are yours. Well up on his law there, Cheryl, isn't he? All right, strike the screen. Cocktails at the Ritz. What do you want to do? You want to go on?
Bring it on. Come forward.
Going on. OK, strike the screen. Harrods shopping spree, cocktail at the Ritz. What you got to do?
Stick.
Sticks? Is he doing a Brucey? What are you doing? All right, I want to go on. Oh, they're nice prizes. It's up to you. Deep freeze and contents. Harrods shopping spree, cocktail at the Ritz. You take those home. You don't mind, Bobby, do you? Took a chance. All right, never mind. You win those prizes. Next category for you, Adrian, is borrowed words. Borrowed words. 2, 3 or 4?
2.
2. For your first move, from which foreign language does our word tornado come? From which foreign language does our word tornado come? Take a guess if you're not sure, Adrian.
Turkish.
It's wrong, I'm afraid. Chance for you now, John, to pick this up. From which foreign language does our word tornado come?
Hindi.
Hindi is wrong, so Bobby, you've got a chance now. From which foreign language does our word tornado come?
Spanish.
For your second move, from which foreign language does our word coffee come?
Turkish.
That's it, you take the 2 moves. All right, doing very well, Sharon. Strike the screen. £75. You want to bank it or you want to go? All right, strike the screen. Oh, I had a feeling that might be there. So you lose the £75, but you're well in the lead at the moment. We come back to you, Adrian. The category is rivers. 2, 3 or 4?
2.
2. For your first move, Which river flows through Liverpool?
The Mersey.
For your second move, which river runs through Newcastle?
The Tyne.
That's it, 2 moves are yours. Here we go. Right, Julie. OK, karate expert, off you go. Wow. Don't bang that too hard, we need that. So unfair, but that's how they come out. All right, next category we go is on which British island? For you, John, on which British island? 2, 3 or 4?
2, please.
2, for your first move. The following towns can be found on which island? Douglas.
Isle of Man. Sorry, Isle of Man.
Isle of Man, that's right. And for your second move, St Helier.
Jersey.
Jersey, 2 moves are yours. All right. OK, Irene, strike the screen. Gardener for a day. You're going on? OK, Irene.
I've got a gardener, thank you.
You've got a gardener.
I've got a
Oh, he
gardener.
does it,
He's my
does he?
gardener.
Oh, don't need it then. Hotspot, please. A video camera. And the gardener for the day, that's your prize. All right. OK, we come on to the next category. You've only got 1 screen, Bobby. I must ask you a minimum of 2 questions. The category is what's in a name. Here are your questions. Which of these people was a famous escapologist and could get out of anything?
Houdini.
And your second question, which of these people became famous as a film director? I'll ask you the question again, Bob, and I must have an answer. Which of these people became famous as a film director?
Fellini.
That's right. You've got the 2 questions right. OK, Cheryl, strike the screen. A weekend in Paris. Now, what have you got to decide now? We're on the end monitor. You have to decide whether you want to bank those prizes or answer the main Strike It Lucky question. If you get it right, you keep that weekend in Paris and you go on to the jackpot, but if you get it wrong, you lose the weekend in Paris and you stay where you are. We're going to find out what we're going to do in a couple of minutes' time. See you after the break. See you in a couple of minutes.
Laura Smith.
The question.
Answer the question, all right? I'll read this question out. You can confer as loud as you like. I'll ask you the question again, then I must have an answer. OK? Remember, if you get it right, you go on. If you don't, you lose that prize. Michael J. Fox struck it lucky when he got the part of Marty McFly in a film which took Marty on a journey through time. What was the title of the film?
Back to the Future.
Back to the Future is right. You're going on to the prize. Come down. All right, Julie and Adrian, well, you're not going to go away empty-handed. You've got a video recorder to take home with you. And we've got John and Irene. You're taking back to Scotland £100, a gardener for the day, and a video camera, which is a beautiful prize.
Thank you.
And Bobby and Cheryl, you've already cocktails at the Ritz, shopping spree in Harrods, a deep freezer and its contents, and a weekend in Paris, and chance now to go up to anything up to £2,000. They've all been great contestants. Let's thank them all. And Cheryl and Bobby, come with me now. And we go on to tonight's one. Cheryl, just stand there. Face me. Bobby, you stand aside. Cheryl, lovely. All right, here we go. OK, this is how we play the end game. Now, you move across as before, but you play the game horizontally and vertically. I'll ask you which move you want to make. You shout out top, middle or bottom. Right, if you look at the screen there now, you can see we've got 10 arrows, 10 questions and 10 hotspots. If a question comes up, it'll be true or false. If you give me a correct answer, you get a free move. An incorrect answer, it becomes a hotspot. To go for our jackpot tonight of £2,000, you cannot hit any more than 2 hotspots. For £1,500, no more than 3 hotspots. And for £1,000, no more than 4 hotspots. Before you make up your mind, our computer will jumble them all up. OK, they've gone. So you've got to decide now. Don't forget, any prizes you won, you keep those, whatever happens. 1,000, 1,500 or £2,000. What do you think they should go for? What are you going for? Keep your prizes, whatever.
1,000.
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah, we got enough.
You got enough? Oh. You haven't got this yet, we hope you do. Well, it's up to them, they go for 1,000. It still takes a lot of doing. Joe, Bobby? Stand just there. Stand beside her. Yeah. Face on to me. All right, then, go for £1,000. Good luck, then. Top, middle or bottom? Top! Middle. Question. All right, the headquarters of the Jockey Club is based at Ascot. True or false? The headquarters of the Jockey Club is based at Ascot. True or false?
False.
False. It's Newmarket. You get a move. All right. Top, middle or bottom?
Same. That's less.
You coming with us, Bob?
sorry.
Yeah, all right. £1,000 over that side, you see. All right. Top, middle or bottom?
Same line. You have the same line.
The middle one?
Yeah, middle.
OK, middle again. That's one gone. You're allowed another 3. OK. Top, middle or bottom? Bottom. That's another move. All right, here we go. Top, middle or bottom? Bottom again. A question. The Krugerrand is a gold coin. True or false?
True.
True, that's right. You get a move. Here we go. Top, middle or bottom? Top one. Ooh. All right, 2 have gone. Halfway mark, 2 more to go. OK, Bobby and Cheryl, over you come. Notice, Bobby, you're giving all the responsibility to Cheryl. All right.
Guess this one.
All right, if you want, it's up to you. Play the game how you want.
Middle.
Middle. 4 screens to go. 1 more will allow you. Top, middle or bottom?
Middle.
Middle one. We go with a hot spot. Question. Fred Bassett is a newspaper cartoon written by Schultz. True or false? Fred Bassett is a newspaper cartoon written by Schultz. True or false?
True.
It's false, I'm afraid. It's written by Graham. Schultz writes Peanuts. So that's your 4 gone. You've got 3 screens. It can be done. All right, we're going for £1,000. Top, middle or bottom?
Middle, Cheryl. Middle.
Just say middle.
Middle one again. Another question, all right? You need to get this right to carry on. Howard Hughes spent some of his time as a recluse in the Inn on the Park Hotel, London. True or false? I'll ask you the question again. Howard Hughes spent some time as a recluse in the Inn on the Park Hotel, London. True or false?
True.
True's right. You've got to move. All right, 2 to go. Where? Middle one. We're nearly there. All right. Linda Lee Potter writes for the Daily Express. True or false? Now think before you answer. Linda Lee Potter writes for the Daily Express. True or false?
True.
It's false, I'm afraid. It's the Daily Mail. Never mind. Let's give a nice round of applause. Well done, Bob. Well, come over here. Cheryl, stand up. Stand up. All right, let's have a look at the screen. Let's see where they all work. There they are. You have to go with a couple of questions there anyway. Never mind. You've done very well indeed. You're taking home with you cocktails at the Ritz, shopping spree at Harrods, deep freezer and the contents, and a weekend in Paris. And have a lovely time in Paris on us. Have you enjoyed yourself?
Great.
Thanks for all the impressions and everything else. That's all we got time for. Till we see you at the same time next week. Good night, God bless. Good night.